What's poppin' YouTube? It's your girl beaxjay, and I am back with another video, baby. So this video is going to be a little different. It's going to be 8 things that I've learned in my 20s. Let's get into the tea. So starting with number 8, do not date seriously. Like, that is the worst thing you can do. In your 20s, you are so vulnerable. Like, you're fresh out of high school, fresh out of college. You want to make all this type of money. You want somebody to spend this money with. You want people to spend this money on. Don't date seriously, baby. Date you about 3, 5 people at one time. At one time. And dating is not you sleeping around with people. Whore. No, it's not. Dating is an interview process, baby. Come on now. Because when you're looking for a job, they're not going to be like, okay, well, you're going to be the only person we interview. No, honey. They're interviewing 30 to 50 people, and then they're going to narrow down. This person has this. This person offers this. This person is the right candidate because they have boom, boom, boom. And that's exactly what you need to do when you're dating. Search, look, find, then solidify. Solidify around 25, 27, 28. Not 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. No. Have your fun, date your people, and get to know who you are, what you will accept, and what you won't accept. Period. Number 7, take as many vacations as possible. I know people be like, oh, in your 20s, you need to hustle, you need to work so you can set yourself up for the rest of your life. Baby, look, the rest of your life gonna be there or it's not. People are dying every day, and it don't matter what age you are. You can be 20 or you can be 40, 50, 60, 80. You can be a baby. It does not matter. Travel. Look and see what you want out of this world. Look and see where you want to live. Get out of your city. Move to a different state. Like, go and find out who you are and who you've been called to be by the Most High, baby. Because I promise you, you're not going to find it just sitting on your behind. You're not going to find it looking at other people's lives. You cannot live vicariously through other people. That's just not how life works. You need to go and find out for yourself. Go to Jamaica. Go to the Bahamas. Go to Dubai. Go to Africa, especially if you're black. Go to Africa and connect to the motherland. Go to London. Go, and if you don't want to travel out of the States, if you're a little nervous about that and you don't have nobody to go with, travel in state. Go to Cali. Go to New York. Go to Atlanta. Go to Washington, D.C. You don't have to go to the major places. If you want to see how other states are living, go to Mississippi. Go to Alabama. Go to Louisiana. Go to Wyoming, go to Idaho, Utah. It don't matter. Just travel. Travel. You have to travel. There are so many different things out there. It's so different from where you are. Travel. Number 6, save. But baby, you just told me to travel. I did. You better be a baddie on a budget and travel on a budget. Save your money, honey. When you save your money, you don't get stuck in a place that you don't want to be. You don't get stuck with a person you don't want to be with. And you don't get stuck anywhere. Your car won't get stuck on the side of the road because you'll have the money to fix it. Your bills won't get stuck in default because you'll have the money to pay for it. Your nails won't get stuck not being done because you'll have the money to go get your nails done. Those who know me know I keep my nails, my toes, my hair, my lashes, and my eyebrows done at all times. I don't care. I'm going to keep it done. Why? Because I save. I have a budget for everything. Shout out to the person, OG, who taught me how to budget, baby. You make a budget for everything. Everything in your life needs a budget. You need a budget to travel. You need a budget for a rainy day. You need a budget for nails, hair, little miscellaneous things. Budget for bills. Budget for cars. Budget for your house if you want to build a house. Budget if you want to move to a different state. Like, you need a budget for everything. Budget if you want to go out to eat. That way you know what money you're spending, how much you're spending, and what you can splurge on. Don't forget to splurge, but don't forget to save. Now, this one might seem a little like, girl, what? But for number 5, partying and drinking and all that extra is so played out. Maybe it's because during my college years, that's what I was really into. But now it is so played out, baby. You cannot pay me to go to nobody's club, nobody's party, to be drinking like a fish inside of a bowl. I don't do that no more. Like, I don't see the fun in that. Now me, I'm more of a let's go to a lounge, a karaoke bar, poetry slam, a movie, go-kart racing. That's the type of stuff I'm on. Museums. I like that type of stuff. Partying is so whack because nowadays people don't got no home training. Y'all want to go out to parties and shoot them up. Like, I'm here to dance, not dodge bullets. Like, that's not my dance that I want to do. No.
It's an evil world we live in.
No. I'm here to dance. You know, just have fun with the girls. Another thing about partying, men don't know personal space. They want to dance up on you. Like, baby, I know I'm cute, but you're not. Back up. I'll punch you in the throat. Ew, like, back up, Poppy. I don't want to dance with you. So yeah, that all played out. Get a book, chill at home with a glass of wine. This is for the 20 and up crowd, okay? 21 and up. Not for y'all little kids. Y'all little kids, you need to stay in your school books. For the grown folks, baby, get a book, run a nice little bath, put you some candles on, get you a glass of wine, and enjoy your peace because it gets real, okay? Number 4, don't solidify a career if you're not going to be there for long, okay? That's what happened to little me. I got so caught up in making the money that I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. And now I'm like, baby, this is not what I want to do. And it's nothing to my students. I love my babies.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No more.
And I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be teaching, but at the capacity of me teaching academic-based things is not what I'm on. I like to teach about life. I like to teach sports. I found that out. Like, I love to coach. But I'm not big on teaching academics anymore. Like, if you would have asked me this 3 to 5 years ago, I would have been like, yes, I want to be a social study teacher. Yes, I want to be a writing teacher. Yes, I want to be a reading teacher. But now it's like, nah, I don't want to do none of that. I'd rather be like a music teacher or a theater arts teacher, somewhere where I can be really creative. If I knew how to draw, I would want to be an art teacher. But I don't know how to draw. That's just not my thing. Now, I dabbled a little bit in painting during the first round of the shutdown of the pandemic, and I was doing pretty well, but I really haven't picked up my easel and my paintbrush since then. But don't solidify a career that you're not happy in. Don't solidify a career just because people are telling you to, and don't solidify a career because you feel like if you don't pick one now, then your life is gonna fall out of place. Girl, if you gotta work 2 to 3 jobs to keep everything that you want to keep done, to keep your car running, to do traveling, to pay your bills, then you do that. Do what makes you happy. Period. Whatever it takes, do what makes you happy. Don't get stuck in a place because of peer pressure and family pressure. They did not go to school to get that degree with you. If they really cared about your happiness, they would say, baby, do what makes you happy and I will support you. If ain't nobody putting money in your pocket, don't worry about them. And even if they are putting money in your pocket, make your own bag. So whenever they do decide to retract that money, you got your own bag. Remember, save, save, save. So yeah, be wise with the career you choose. And remember, you're in your 20s. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to pick a career and be like, nah, this ain't it. You have time to change it. You have time to change it. Life is too short to be unhappy, baby. Life is too short to be unhappy. Okay. Number 4. Number 3. So, the third thing that I've learned, I think this is the third thing. Go after that man. Stop. Stop. Ladies, we have to stop. I know society be like, girl, if he wants you. Baby, look, men are dumb. Men are dumb. Go after that man if you want him for real. Or if you want him to stay in your dating pool. Go after him. Let him know what's up. And if he don't move accordingly, then he gets moved. Okay? One thing we're not going to do is settle for something that we don't deserve, because we are worthy of every single thing. And another thing, if that man wants you, he's gonna come after you, and nothing's gonna keep y'all apart. That too. Go after that man if you want him. Stop being scared. Slide in the DMs first. I do it all the time. All the time. Some gonna land, some not. Slide in the DMs first. I ain't gonna put you on Front Street like that, baby. I ain't gonna put you on Front Street like that. But let's just say it works, okay? That's number 3. Number 2, if you're going to be in a friendship, like a real deal grown up friendship, it's going to take a lot of work. Especially if y'all grew up together and now y'all like, okay, so let me see, how can I put this? So you grew up with this person, y'all was at school every day, so you have to see each other every day. But when you become adults, y'all have 2 different schedules now. It's not like, oh, we all have lunch at 12:40. No, people have different schedules, people have different lives, people are learning different things, and communication is going to have to be your biggest push for your friendships. Y'all have to communicate. It's hard. It is so hard, especially when your friends move, because everybody is going to move. Or if they don't move, maybe you move. And if y'all move out of your home state or your home city, that's perfectly fine. But don't neglect those who you really want to be in your life, like for the long haul. Now, you will have some people that you just need to cut off because they're not good for you mentally, they're not good for you emotionally, and they can't really offer you nothing. But if you have people that have been there for you day one and really care and love you, you're gonna have to make some sacrifices and some adjustments, and you're going to have to be present. So one thing about me, if I'm talking to one of my friends who've moved out of state, there is nothing else that gets my attention, because I don't get as much time with them as what I do with something or someone who is here physically. So I give them all of my attention, or I make time for them. I'll be on the phone with them in between classes, or if I'm having a break at work, or if it's the weekend, you know, or take trips to them. That's another good thing about your people moving out of state. You get somewhere to go, like somewhere new. I've been to Mississippi to visit my best friend. What else? I mean, I've already been to Alabama, but now they live in Alabama, so I can go back to Alabama. Or another fun thing is finding a state that both of y'all haven't been to and meet up there. So before COVID had happened, my best friend and I, he had moved to Mississippi. I stayed in Texas, and we were going to the Dreamville Fest for his birthday before they canceled it. When was that? 2020, yeah. It was supposed to be in April, but they canceled it because COVID had hit really bad and no one knew what was going on. But we were going to both meet up in North Carolina, and I already had the days planned. We're going to be out there for the weekend. We're going to go visit J. Cole's house. I have on my Dreamville shirt right now. Like, it was going to be a dope little trip, but instead I ended up traveling to Mississippi because we had to cancel our trip, and we wanted to see each other. Like, that's my dog. So I ended up traveling to Mississippi. So yeah, friendship is hard work, but if it's worth it, y'all will make it work. And my first thing is get saved. Get saved. Get connected to God ASAP. ASAP, baby. This world is coming to doom. All right, we are living in the book of Revelations, and if you don't believe me, go read Revelations, and you can literally put a checkbox by everything that God said was going to happen before Jesus came back for his people. Get saved. Get a relationship with God. Get in somebody's church. Get in a youth group that believes in Jesus, the one and only Messiah. Get in somebody's Bible study. Get in the word for yourself. YouTube has so many pastors who bring the word, like Sarah Jake Roberts, baby, she be on it. Who else? Michael Todd, if you're into his teachings. I used to watch Michael Todd, but I don't really watch him no more. I lean more towards to Sarah. Ty Tribbett, Tasha Cobbs, Jacqueline Carr. And I'm saying these people because I feel like they can relate more to the youth, they're closer to us in age, and the way that they present their messages is for, you know, younger people. Now, if you have an old soul and you can understand a pastor that's hooping and hollering, then you go ahead on and you can watch Mr. T.D. Jakes and Bishop Lambert and Bishop Bismarck, people like that. I listen to them too. I mean, I can comprehend what they're saying. It ain't hard, but I'm just thinking about those who are closer in age. I'm sorry, y'all, I kicked the camera. I'm thinking about those who are closer in age to us, who can relate more. You know, they know about the memes and the music and things like that. So yeah. All right, y'all, so those are my 8 things that I found out being in my 20s. And yeah, those are things that I'll be living by now. Life is too short to be sitting around here twirling your fingers, not living the best life, not being the best version of yourself. So if you want some more tips on how to be a better person, you know, keep watching my videos, because not all of my videos are going to be story times. You know, I got to drop some gems on my babies, period. So if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, you comment, you share with your friends, and you subscribe to my channel. I love y'all to death, and I would probably take a bullet for you. I'm out.